finally my first Q&A. You're not from Toronto. You're from Pickering.
She gonna enter and she twerk.
First kiss story. It was that summer. Answers out, guys. Yes, I go to school. Does he have a dad? Where's his dad? Why is he never post his dad? I don't know if y'all know the 369 method, but I'm gonna put y'all on. This viral ass video was literally, I directed that shit like a movie. Like I already knew, like, damn, this is not gonna be good. And I go to the comments and I'm just getting flamed. What is your first fight story? Should I tell them about what influencers do I have beef with? Like, I don't like them. Have you sold your soul or joined the Illuminati? Next question, bro. We sneak out the basement window in a snowstorm. I tap it like 3 times. I was literally shirtless, bro. I got a BMW. I crashed it. How much money do I really have and how much money do I really make? In my bank right now, how much money do I have? The answer is YouTube. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Whatever time it is for you, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in to the one and only King Bailey, bro. Don't mind my voice right now. It sounds nasally and stuffed up because I literally am. I've been sick for like 2 weeks, so don't mind that. Anyways, as you've seen by the title, today is finally my first Q&A. I've been doing social media for like since quarantine and I've never done a Q&A. I be on live answering questions sometimes, this, that, but like there's questions that y'all been asking for a while and I just never answer them, so today's the day. I basically just put an Instagram story up saying I'm doing a Q&A, ask me questions. If you don't follow me on Instagram already, go follow me at @KaneBailey_. And you guys flooded the questions, like just. And I'm just gonna go through them, no exact order, and just answer these questions y'all been waiting to ask me. So first off, as I expected, the weirdos, man. Some people just have no chill, bro. First official question is, what's the best party I've been to? I really get asked this question a lot because I feel like I've been to every single type of party, because in high school I was in the like I was going to like frat parties, I was going to uni parties, and then when I moved out to LA, I've been to the celeb parties, I've been to the ghetto parties, I've been to every type of party you know, and I feel like I have a well-versed answer. And I feel like every time I get asked this, I don't really have an answer, but I would have to say Jamie Foxx's party last year, his Halloween party, was pretty lit. I'm not gonna lie and say it was the most lit, action-packed. Nah, like it wasn't the most lit thing I've ever been to, but the fact, like, I'll tell you a little story. At one point, I was looking for the bathroom and I ran into this dude. I forget his name, but he's in like hella movies. I'll put him right here. I was going to the bathroom and I run into him. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like trying to make a conversation. I'm like, yo, do you know where the bathroom is? He's like, hey bro, I'm looking for the same thing. And then we looked for the bathroom together, bro. Isn't that crazy? So I was like, damn, I'm really in Hollywood, bro. This shit's crazy. Second question, how am I doing mentally and physically? Mentally, guys, my whole life, I really just been cooling, bro. Like, if you can learn to control your thoughts, learn to control your negative, positive thoughts, and like, the second you get a negative thought, out the window. It just doesn't need to be there. Physically, as I've always been, like, I was born pretty huge and deezed and ripped. So physically, I've always been good. Nah, I'm playing, but for real though, I do need to start hitting the gym. Me and Premier have been hitting the gym recently in our apartment, but like, it be on and off. So I do gotta hit the gym. I get all the comments all the time, like, bulk up, bro, bulk up. Yeah, I get it. I'm gonna, don't worry. Next question is, coolest celebrity I've met. Obviously Drake, bro. I've met Drake twice. I haven't really met him. Soon I will meet him, but I just met him at a restaurant one time, outside a restaurant. And the second time I met him outside of a Raptors NBA game. That's the craziest celebrity I've met, and I've met a lot of people. But if we're talking out here, like, if you name the person, I've probably seen them or met them or been somewhere with them. So yeah, it's getting kind of regular. I can't really get starstruck anymore. Do you plan on having kids and getting married? Yes, guys, my whole life. I don't know if I like been like, oh, I'm gonna get married one day, but like, yeah, like I'm down to get married for the right one. Obviously, you know, I found the right, like, come on. Yeah, I want 2 kids. I want a boy and a girl. I want to buy my girl a daughter. I want to buy my girl a daughter. What are you saying, bro? I want to buy my girl a car on her 16th birthday, and that's my only goal right now. And I also want a son, just because I've always wanted a little brother, so I could have a son. One of my most asked questions on a regular basis, are you still dropping music? Guys, I'm so sorry to my OG fans, the ones who are here from the music, because guys, originally I started this in the music industry. Like, I was a rapper before I did any social media, and then in quarantine I just started doing these little videos and getting way more results out of them than I was out of my music. So I was like, damn, I'm gonna keep doing social media and use it to promote my music. And then I got so good at doing social media, I forgot to do music. Behind the scenes, I have been working. I'm gonna have a song and music video coming for y'all so soon, bruh. It's been like 2 years since I dropped my last track with So Fago, and I just been on a hiatus since. But yes, guys, I'm still an artist at the end of the day, and I have music coming. Who's one person that inspires me? Honestly, the simple answer would just have to be my girl, because she showed me about motivation, not procrastinating. She really put me on some stuff. Other than that, throughout my life, no one's really inspired me. I mean, Drizzy, of course, because he's from Toronto. He really put the city on. I honestly usually get inspired from like, what inspires me, bro? Honestly, the want to just prove people wrong really inspires me. I'm not even gonna lie. When I see other people my age doing things and like maybe doing them better than me, that's what inspires me. I'm like, damn, no way he's ahead of me, bro. I gotta do better. What was my experience dropping my first song? This was my first song right here. It was called Skirt Like Uber. I'm not gonna lie. Before that, I was just doing Frisbee trick shots on Instagram. The real ones, no. I was doing Frisbee trick shots before anything. And then I just dropped this song out of nowhere. And like, bro, I would go to my sports games. People would be playing it. I'd be at school. People would be playing it.
Pull up at your boy's house. Yeah, you know we lit. I got diamonds on my neck.
I would start getting recognized a little bit going around. And I was like, damn, this is the life I want to live. I really like this. So yeah, it was cool. I just dropped it on YouTube. It got picked up in my city. People started knowing me as Lil Breezy Bailey. That was my rap name. And yeah, the real ones know Lil Breezy Bailey, Skirt Like Uber. That was kind of a hood classic, I'm not gonna lie. What was your goal as a little kid? As a little kid, I just knew I wanted to be famous and rich, to say the least. Like, really though, from a little kid, like, one person I knew I wanted to be was Justin Bieber, bro. Like, I was a believer, bro. I wanted to be JB so bad. He had the ladies, he had the money, he had the good tracks. Like, bro, he was just him, and I wanted to be him so bad. So yeah, ever since I seen Justin Bieber, and he came from Canada, I was like, bro, why is that not me? I really just wanted to be him. Not him like Justin Bieber. Like, I wanted to be him. Like, I always wanted to be that guy. Next question is man booty. I don't know what does this mean, bro? Someone let me know. Do I switch my night routine sometimes? I don't know. That's such an odd, like, do I switch my night routine? I mean, my night routine is really, after I get everything done during the day, me and Premier just watch a show or a movie, eat hella snacks, and go to bed. I used to like make sure I clean my face because I used to have acne. I've been slacking recently, so I guess that's changing up my night routine. Yeah, my night routine doesn't really change unless we're going out. We barely go out anymore. This is a cool question I never really get asked a lot. What are the meanings behind my tattoos? Boom, number one here, we got my newest one, which is the monkey. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I don't know if I said that in the right order, but traditionally people put like the hands, just like the emojis, like this, and this. I wanted to change it up and put monies, because all I see is money, all I hear is money, all I speak is money, realistically, and that's it. My next tat is my 13 on my back, and that's because my family's lucky number is 13, and we're all getting a matching tattoo, so I got it on my back. They all got it on like their arms and stuff, kind of in cursive, but mine kind of looks like a jersey number a bit, if that makes sense. That's why I have 13. I carry that look with me everywhere I go. And did I forget to mention my lip tattoo, bro? I don't even know. This one used to say her loss. I'm gonna try to get a picture of it. It lasted like 48 hours. If you see now, it just says her. It literally just says her. I was just at my old crib and all mans were getting tattoos. I was just like, damn, I should get a lip tat. And then I think it was Emmett, and he was like, because Drake just dropped and mans know I love Drake. So he was like, get her lost. And I was like, I'm getting it right now. And then it disappeared like 48 hours later. Don't let anyone tell you lip tats don't hurt. Next one is on my thigh. Is this my thigh? Pretty sure this is my thigh. And it's like hands playing with a heart and a brain. People always ask me like, what is it doing? People be saying it's someone's nut. Like, bruh, come on. It's a heart and a brain. And it's literally my hand because it has a ring on it. Basically, I got that in Montreal. The reasoning behind it is really just like picking which one I want to think with. Like, do I want to think with my brain or my heart? And it's like keeping a good balance, making good decisions based off that. That's what it means. My final tattoo is the one on my leg. This is my first one. It's a compass. This is really just before I moved to LA, I got it because I knew I was going to go places in life. And I just got a compass because it represents directions, and like I just want to stay focused and stay on the right path is basically what it means. And it's kind of ironic because if you know me, I have no sense of direction. I literally don't know how to get anywhere without directions. So it's kind of ironic. What sports did I play growing up? I've damn near played every sport in my life and in a league. I played volleyball, soccer, hockey, basketball, Frisbee. I played ultimate Frisbee. What else did I play? I played in a ping pong league. If you don't believe me, pull up the clip, bruh. I literally played in a ping pong league and I was saucy with it too. I'm probably missing some, but my main sport growing up was hockey. I played hockey from when I was 6 till I was 18 years old. Yeah, that was just my favorite sport. I played high level my whole life. Yeah, I was even the captain of my team for a bit. I don't know, I thought I was the next Sidney Crosby. That was my favorite player. I really thought I was next up, but as you get older, you start to realize like, damn, this is just for fun, bro. You're not really taking it nowhere. Yeah, I was really like the only mixed black kid that played hockey. Sometimes I was the only one in the league, so it was definitely a challenge sometimes, but I really liked it because, you know, I stood out. I had people, you know, targeting me. Come on, I would go crazy, bro. So yeah, my favorite sport was hockey growing up. The first Toronto question, what was it like growing up in Toronto? Now, before all the Toronto heads come at me, bro, I understand, guys. Look, if you're not from Toronto, I grew up 15 minutes from Toronto, really. But mans will die by that. Like, ever since I done social media, if I ever say I'm from Toronto, bro, you're not from Toronto, you're from Pickering, you're not even, bro, like, I get it. I'm not from Toronto, bro. Like, I'm not from literally in the city of Toronto, but like, I'm right here. If someone from America asks me, yo, Kane, where are you from, bro? I am not gonna say, oh, I'm from just outside Toronto. Like, bro, it's just easier to just be like, I'm from Toronto. Everyone knows Toronto. No one knows where Pickering is, bro. Shawn Mendes is from my city. That's really it. Now that we got that out the way, I did spend majority of my time in Toronto. I played for a Toronto hockey team my entire life. All of my bros were from Toronto. I had to go to Toronto for acting auditions. I went to Toronto to chill with my bros. Growing up, I low-key had a hatred for my city because everyone was so boring, bro. Like, everyone in Pickering just didn't want to, they loved Pickering. They loved staying in Pickering. And I was like, bro, what am I gonna do staying in Pickering? Like, we literally live 15 minutes from Toronto. Let's go, like, let's get out, bro. But yeah, it was cool. It was kind of just like, what was it like? I don't know, it was kind of cooler for me because someone who wasn't exactly from Toronto, going to Toronto all the time to chill there, it was just like, I thought it was so cool. I thought bros would put me on stuff that was cool, and like, I would go back to school the next day and all these people would talk about the things that they did in Pickering, and I was just like, that's cool. There was a phase in Toronto that I just didn't fuck with, and that was like the hood man, like staining phase. Obviously, you could always get robbed and ran up on in Toronto, but like there was one phase, I feel like it was 2017, and it was like, bruh, the city was so dangerous. Just like walking around, bruh, like going to the mall was just like always like had to keep an eye open and stuff, especially because people knew me. I was always on the lookout. It was a lot of wannabe hood mans just trying to put their name out there, trying to do stupid things to be hood, right? Be yourself, bro. At the end of the day, just be yourself. Toronto's cool, bro. It's nothing like crazy, but it's cool. How old am I? Guys, I'm 19. Do you want a dog? Yes, me and Premier want a dog. We have a fish right now. That was kind of like our pre-dog. And we'll probably get one like, not anytime soon, but like soon, if that makes sense. If the opportunity comes, like, yeah. But like, yeah, I really want a dog, bro. I'm always saying it, like, I need a dog in this crib. Like, imagine I just had a little, not like that. Like, I want a big bully though. Like, not huge because we're in an apartment, but like, I want a bully or a Frenchie. I definitely need a dog. Coming soon, bro. Where is your home studio? This is kind of a random question, but my home studio is right there, and my laptop's over here. Favorite and least favorite thing about living in LA? My favorite thing is how creative and like unique the people are out here. Like, I don't know, everyone's so creative and everyone's on something. Like, everyone's hustling for something, right? Like, I could walk outside right now and walk up to a random. He probably has a connection to this person. He probably does this. He probably works a regular job too. He probably also goes to the studio at night. He probably also has a clothing brand. He probably also traps a little. Like, it's just cool. Like, everyone's doing something. My least favorite thing would just have to be like the fake people, bruh. And I never really seen it when I first came out here. Like, I literally said to my girl, I was like, before she was my girl, like when she was my friend, I was like, bro, that's such a stereotype that there's fake people in LA. But like, bro, once you really like live here, like I feel like after a year, you realize like, damn, none of these people really like give a fuck about you. None of these people really like, they know you have something and they're down to like take it from you. But other than that, you're just a guy. Like, so yeah, everyone, you know, fake dap ups, fake smiles, but it really doesn't bother me. I could really care less. As long as you know that's what's going on, then you're good, right? Another question I get all the time that I've definitely avoided is, do you go to school? Guys, yes, I go to school. Finally, The answer's out, guys. Yes, I go to school. I've been in school. I always told my parents I would get a degree. I mean, I got my high school degree, and then after that, I was gonna take a gap year, but I promised my parents if I moved out here, I would get my school degree. So yeah, I do go to school. And yeah, I'm not gonna get too much into it because I don't need it. I don't know. But yeah, it is part of my life and something I don't show y'all, but if I'm being honest right now, yeah, I do. This is a good one. What's the cringiest thing I've ever posted? In my days, I've really tried on social media to like not be so cringy. Like I've really tried, but I have done like cringy things, bruh. I know I've done some cringy TikToks. Let's just play one right now. Let's just play a cringy TikTok.
She gon' enter and she twerk. She gon' enter and she twerk. She gon' enter and she.
I've done some cringy TikToks before. I feel like I've done a good job of like not doing them. What is your first kiss story? I'm not gonna lie, when I was writing this down, I was really trying to think like what was my first kiss? Like how did it go? Bruh, I genuinely do not remember. Like I genuinely have no idea. But I'm gonna tell you this much. It was once I graduated grade 8, it was that summer, like the summer going into grade 9. It was right after I graduated grade 8, and I just have no idea. I just always have remembered that's when it was, but I literally don't know, bro. I literally don't know. Where are your parents from? So both my parents were born in Toronto, but their ethnicities are, my mom is Italian and Irish, and my dad is Jamaican. Yes, guys, I have a dad, bro. That's another question. I'm surprised it wasn't on the list, but like, I be getting this in my TikTok comments all the time. Like, does he have a dad? Where's his dad? Why does he never post his dad? I do have a dad, guys. I promise you I have a dad. He's a great father. I don't know why I never posted. Like, I feel like just mom and son content just does better overall, but maybe I'll drop a vid soon. Maybe I'll prank him when I'm in Toronto. When will you do cooking videos again? Guys, I'm sorry, bro. Like, for a little period of time, I really didn't have any kitchen to cook in. I was all over the place. So now that I'm in my own crib, I've been doing like day in the life, which I really like doing. And then I'll incorporate like me cooking in them. But like, yeah, I should be doing cooking vids for y'all. I know y'all love them. A lot of you follow me just for that. But if I'm being honest, bro, I really don't like doing cooking vids. Like, they take so much time, bro. I press record on TikTok, chop an onion, stop it. Then finish chopping the onion. Then I get this other thing. Throw this in the pot, like messy, so it makes the video good. Like, throw a bunch of potatoes in boiling water so it makes my kitchen a mess, gets more views, but it's like, damn. Bro, I'm gonna show you the aftermath of some of my cooking videos. It is really not an enjoyable experience for me, but I will hit y'all with some cooking videos like this week, I promise. What are my next goals? I never really say my goals. I mean, I literally don't ever say my goals. I have vision boards and stuff, but like, if you see my vision board, you might know my goals, but I'll never really tell anyone my goals. But like, I do have a big project coming up that I've been working on for a year now, and it's about to drop like in the new year, December or New Year. And I'm really excited. I hope I love it. I haven't even announced it or anything or said anything about it yet. Stay tuned. How long will you live in LA? Do you ever plan on going back to Toronto? This is a question I get a lot. Guys, I'm gonna be living in LA for the rest of my life. I will have a spot in Toronto, so I'm gonna be back and forth. Eventually, it'll just be equal time back and forth. Like, when I'm older and stuff, I'll have a spot here and my spot in Toronto, and it'll just be split time. But for now, I'm gonna be in LA predominantly in LA for like who knows how long, but yeah, soon I'll have a spot in Toronto too. What do you do in your off time in LA? I'm not gonna lie, I really recently have had no off time. Like, I really rarely be having off time, but at night, me and Premier try to put everything that's work related aside and sit and just watch a show or a movie. That's kind of like my off time. When I first got to LA and I had no friends or anything, me and the boys that I live with would go rock climbing, bro. That was so lit, bro. Rock climbing was my shit. I'll probably go again. I'm gonna probably go tomorrow because rock climbing is hella fun, bro. What is the biggest thing you had to overcome with music and moving to LA at a young age? With music, the biggest thing I'm trying to overcome right now is like not being generic. And it's like every time I'm coming up with lyrics and stuff, it's like, what can I think of that's like different? Like I'm just tired of hearing like, I got a big bag and I'm on the come up and I have a big bag of money. I'm so rich and my chains are so heavy. Like, bro, like I'm just tired of hearing it. So my biggest thing to overcome is trying to think of different shit to talk about. And the biggest challenge to overcome moving out at such a young age would have to be, I mean, just moving to a new country alone at 18 years old is just never easy. Like, you realize, bruh, it's just you. Like, until I had my girl, like, it's just you, bruh. I'm in charge of myself. Like, I'm in my own crib. I could literally fuck off and do nothing for the rest of the day if I wanted to. I could literally go out and party every single day if I wanted to. I could go to bed at 6 in the morning every day if I wanted to. There was a time in LA where I did do that, and then I realized, like, damn, bruh, you don't have parents here. You don't have people here to keep you on track. Like, this is up to you, bro. This is literally up to you. And like, money doesn't just create itself. So like, this is up to you, bro. Money is not gonna be there whenever you want it. So like, I feel like I do a good job of it now. Like, I feel like I'm mature enough. How do you manage staying consistent and posting? To be honest, I'm really only consistent on YouTube and my Instagram stories, because Instagram stories, I used to just always post on my Snap private story, and then my girl's like, bro, like, post it on your Instagram story. You're gonna get more engagement. People want to see what you're doing and stuff. I was like, okay. So I post a lot on my Instagram stories, and I post like once a week on YouTube, maybe 2 times now. I don't post a lot on my on my Instagram feed, because I just want to be mysterious and cool. I want to post and they're like, damn, Kane posted a hard ass picture. And then like months later, he'll post again. TikTok, Brit, y'all know I post like probably like 3 times a week on TikTok. But to be consistent on YouTube and stuff, which is something I really do, it's just because I really enjoy doing it. I just have so many ideas and I really enjoy doing it. So that's really what keeps me consistent, is that I actually like doing it. Is manifestation real, bro? Let's talk about manifesting for a sec. I promise you guys, manifesting is like very real, and I'm gonna show you guys real life results. I'm about to play you a video that I took in quarantine when I was like 15 or 16, and it's me saying to my mom, when I'm 18, I'm gonna move to LA.
So,
I don't want any video.
we're here at dinner, November 24th. Probably just me by myself, but we'll see.
Never.
We'll see.
Never.
So yeah, we're moving to LA in about maybe when I'm 18, I think, yeah. When I'm 18.
That's just proof right there, because I literally, guys, would be in my room. My vision board always had LA on it. I would always watch apartment shopping. I would always watch moving to LA. Like, that's all I was unintentionally manifesting it. And I would also intentionally manifest it by the 3-6-9 method. I don't know if y'all know the 3-6-9 method, but I'm gonna put y'all on real quick. If there's something you really want, bruh, other than hard work and stuff, if you wanna really manifest it and put it in writing, every day in quarantine, and like even before that, I would do 3 times. I'm so grateful for my apartment in LA. I'm so grateful for 100K views on YouTube. I'm so grateful for this 3 times in an afternoon. I'm so grateful for my apartment in LA. I'm so grateful for 100K views on YouTube. I'm so grateful for a lot of money in my bank account. And I would do that 6 times. And then at night, I would do that 9 times. If I can find this video, I literally told my mom, when I first get to LA, when I'm 18, I'm gonna live in a house with a bunch of people for a bit. And I'll be able to get my own place. And bruh, how did I learn to cook? Basically, when I was younger, in like grade 4, my parents would pack me like the most mid lunches for school. Like, they were mid, bro. I'm talking like cheese, like sandwich meat and bread is like, I like every food on earth, bro. But if you put this in front of me, bro, so my only option was to just start packing my own lunches. And there I just learned, like, first it would start with just microwaving like pre-made, I'm gonna put a picture on the screen, like pre-made, like started learning to like chop up shit with ranch and shit, like different things to just make a good lunch for myself. Eggs was like the first thing I learned. Then I just started learning. How did you meet Brit Barbie? So I don't know if you lived under a rock last year, but you've probably seen this video.
They hate and they mad, they furious. This dress from fashion.
Maybe you didn't even know that was me in the video, but yeah, that's me and my bros. Me and Brit had the same manager at the time, and Brit was doing a meet and greet with my manager in St. Louis, and he was like, I want y'all to be there. So we flew out to St. Louis, met Brit for the first time, and she did the meet and greet. Thousands of people really pulled up to her meet and greet. And then at the end, bruh, we were gonna make this mid video. Like, it literally wouldn't have went viral. I'm sorry, it literally wouldn't have. And I was like, yo, hold on. Let's all go outside and walk through the door. He's gonna open the door for us, and we're just turning up with her. And that's what curated that bag secured period video, and like literally the most viral video of the year last year. Where have you lived in LA? I know y'all seen me in multiple places, and you probably wonder like, what is your journey like in LA? I basically started in LA in like a content house. It was really just like a frat house. Like, we didn't really do content. Lived there for 3 months. After those 3 months, I went back to Canada. That's when I drove my car back to LA, and we were supposed to get a house. It didn't work out. Another house didn't work out, and we were basically just hotel Airbnb hopping for like 3 months. Premier had a crib at that time too, her own crib, so that was helpful. Shout out to her, bro. Like, on some real shit, like, if you know, you know. Like, but yeah, after that I went home, came back, and now I'm in my own crib. Talk about your acting / modeling career. Before I did any of this, I was an actor and a model. Before, like, even before the music, I was doing acting and modeling. I started when I was 9 years old. After I seen Jaden Smith, Karate Kid, I was like, I want to be an actor. Me and my mom signed up. I auditioned for an agency. I got an agent. My second audition, I booked a commercial for Canadian Tire. And ever since then, I was doing acting. I've been on Odd Squad. I've been in like a bunch of commercials. I've done a lot of Walmart ads. I've done a lot of, I've done a lot of stuff. I still do that stuff, and I'm currently about to get an agent out here, but only commercial modeling. I won't do runway or any of that. I actually don't do any modeling anymore, but acting, yeah. How do you deal with hate? I'm not gonna lie, ever since I started social media, I've never really got much hate, and I think that's just because the content I post isn't like, there's not much you can hate on. Okay, hold on, I got a story. So I remember I was in Ireland one day on a trip, and I had just dropped my first music video. And just one morning I wake up, and there's always these Toronto accounts, like Toronto buzz accounts, like, you know, if you're from Toronto, you know what I'm talking about. And I woke up, and usually you pay for promo to get your songs on these accounts. I just woke up and there was my song on like a big ass account, and it was like, is this 12-year-old rapper going places or something? And I was like, oh shit. Yeah, I already knew, like, damn, this is not gonna be good. And I go to the comments and I'm just getting flamed, bro. I'm just getting flamed. In that moment, I was like, damn, this is my first like time getting hate for real. And like, I know how it feels because of that. Like, people's opinions can really influence how you think about yourself. But I think I just went with the road of like, any publicity is good publicity. And well, I wasn't 12 at the time. They just said 12-year-old. I was like 13 or 14 at the time. I was just like, bro, I'm 14. Like, if these grown men are hating on this 14-year-old for trying to make a song and making a music video like that he paid for with his own money, bro, like, I shoveled driveways. I did everything I could to make $1,000 to pay for that video, and these grown men are gonna hate on it. Like, what can I do, bro? So yeah, I would just say, like, bro, take the hate, like, just hug it, bro. Like, who genuinely cares, bro? Like, we're in a time where it's like, you're bound to get hated on. Everyone gets hated on, so it's like, what are you really gonna do about it? Best thing you could do is just keep proving them wrong. At some point, bro, you get to a point where people are just glazing, honestly. Yeah, I'm still holding grudges from like grade 1, but for real, I'm really been holding grudges since like grade 9, since like, I remember every single person who had a little comment to say. I remember every single person who had something to say about what I was doing, or blah, blah, blah. And I remember the people who didn't, and I remember the people who had positive things to say. All of them come for a circle at the end of the day. It's kind of funny to watch, and you're gonna see it pan out. Next question is, what is your first fight story? I'm really not a fighter, bro. Like, I think fighting is corny as bro. Like, for me to fight a next man and like let a next man get like a punch on me and like have the ability to be like, oh, like I fought Kane and shit, like, I don't know, bro. It's never been a thing for me. It would really take a lot for me to fight someone. Like, you'd have to disrespect my girl, my mom, like family, or my bros. Like, it would just take a lot for me to really like start squabbling with a dude, because it's just like, it's so unnecessary, bro. That's just my point of view. But anyways, that doesn't mean be a pussy though. Anyways, I do have one. I just took an oxy on it, brother.
Yeah.
You're hopping on for it later? But yo, listen, I'm doing a Q&A, and they're like, give us a fight story. And I'm like, yo, I'm not really into the fighting, but like, I might have to call my dog and ask him if I could tell a story. Fam, should I tell him that time? I don't know.
On the way you're posting this?
Yeah, on YouTube. For the internet, the whole internet to know.
I'm not gonna lie, nah,
Duh.
don't.
Damn. Alright, good looks, bro. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Alright, no. Y'all got your answer. Did you like high school? Any tips? I really did like high school, bro. I liked all school, but like high school, I really did like high school. That's just my personal experience. I know a lot of people that hate high school. My number one tip, bro, stay out of drama. Literally, it's so simple, bro. Stay out of drama. It's not simple because it's easy to get dragged into shit. As me, who someone was like, everyone like knew me and shit. For me to stay out of drama, bro, like, if I can do it, anyone can do it. Like, you can kick up like me and just watch from the sidelines, bro. Another thing, bro, don't be a hater in high school, bro. Like, be cool with everyone. Like, I was cool with everyone, bro. Like, I wasn't like, yo, my brother to everyone, but like, if you ask a lot of people, like, Kane was just chill. Like, I never, don't bully people, don't make fun of people. Like, it's really just like that. What influencers do I have beef with, bro? I don't know, bro. Like, coming from Toronto, I was never like super tapped into the influencer world because it's not that big out there. I literally don't have beef with any influencers, but like, there's some influencers I just don't like, and I'm sure they like me, but like, I don't like them. There's like little things that I'm not gonna put out on the internet, but like, yeah, there's some influencers that y'all look up to, that y'all watch, that are just not good people, and like, I'm not gonna come here and expose them or get into beef, but like, yeah. The question I get most when I go back to Toronto: have you sold your soul or joined the Illuminati? Next question, bro. Nah, I'm playing. Guys, come on, bro. Really? Next question is, what is your story of the first time you smoked? This is a question I struggled with putting in here because I was like, it's not something I want to promote. It's not something I want to make it seem like it's cool. But like, bro, I'm grown. I'm gonna give y'all the story time of the first time I smoked. So basically, it was just at a sleepover. We snuck out bro's window. Me being paranoid because like my mom's gonna pick me up the next day. I damn near get butt naked. It's the middle of winter in Canada. I'm wearing a t-shirt and pants, right? And shoes. We sneak out the basement window in a snowstorm, like literally put my body through a window like this. We go like all the way down the block, We have this little spliff. I tap it like 3 times. I definitely didn't get chopped off it. Like I was acting like I was, but like I don't think I was. And then when I was in the middle of the winter too, when I was hitting it, I was literally shirtless, bro. I literally got shirtless because I was like, I'm not smelling like this. And then we all snuck back into the crib and we all put our clothes in the dryer, I'm pretty sure, because we thought maybe that's gonna get rid of any type of smell or something. That was the first time. A question a lot of my male followers ask a lot is like, can we see your car? Like, what mods do you have in your cars? What is your car journey? I'm gonna give you the rundown real quick. When I first got my license at 16, my mom had just got a new car and she had this like 10-year-old Honda. She gifted it to me and my brother, right? 2 weeks after driving it, maybe 3-4 weeks, I was going somewhere and I crashed it. Literally 3 days after that, I got my first car, which was a BMW from a used car dealership that was super sketchy. I drive it off the lot, I pull up to the first stoplight. Bro, the car starts going like this and like smoking out the back. And I was like, damn. I drove it for like probably 7 months more, repaired, put like 5K into it, repaired it all the time. Everything was always breaking. It was literally terrible. I sold that finally. I figured out somehow, someone bought it. Then I was like, I'm never getting a BMW again. Now comes my second car. I got a BMW, but this one was clean, bro. Like, I had the bloody interior. Like, it was so fire, and it was a 328i, but it was built like a 335, if y'all know cars. So everyone thought it was a 335. It had no badges. It was all black with the bloody seats. Bro, I would pull up to school in this. It was so loud too, and like, bruh, it was just hard. Like, and because I was known as a rapper and like a TikToker, I always had to upkeep this appearance. So like, I was never able to go back to like another car. Like, I always had to, like, if I already got the Beamer first, I had to keep it up. So definitely shouldn't have got it, but I did. It was working. It was good. I put like a few repairs into it, spent like a couple $1,000 on it, but like that was good for a BMW. And then after a year, when I had to drive to LA, I was like, damn, this is not gonna make it. Like, and I bought my current car that I have now, which is a Scion FRS. I literally bought the Scion and the next day I drove to LA in it. And that's Stormy, the one that I have now. Stormy has treated me so well, bruh. Me and Stormy have actually been through a lot. Like, y'all have no idea. Like, me and Stormy have really been through a lot. She's held it down, bro. I swear to God. Now the question I get asked on a regular basis. Majority of the time I get asked this question is just people I know. How much money do I really have and how much money do I really make? Every time I get asked this question, I just avoid it. But I have an answer for y'all today since Everyone wants to know. The answer is, all right, first I'm gonna start with how much money do I have? Like in my bank right now, how much money do I have? The answer is, don't pocket watch, bro. Why are you pocket watching?